I'm laying on the floor because this is exactly how this idea started. I'm in Joshua Tree for a friend's birthday with all my homegirls, and it's 2:30 in the morning. The sky is filled with stars. We are all laying out by the fire, all tucked away in blankets and sweatpants and hoodies, off of a decent amount of sauteed, pan-seared mushrooms. And one of my homegirls goes, "Hey, let's put some Sade on." I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's put some Sade on." And as I'm there listening to this woman pour her heart out from the depths of a place in love that my mind has a hard time comprehending, I'm listening to her whole discography basically, but I'm listening to, Kiss of Life. And I'm just thinking, what does it even feel like to let yourself go that deep into love? To let yourself feel those things, to really take it there. And I don't know, in that moment I realized I don't think I'm going hard enough for love. I don't think I'm going hard enough. I think I need to go harder in the name of the spirit of love. And just see, like, what if? Just see what might happen if I let myself go harder for love. Nothing like a good apple. Today we're going to talk about love. Oh, child, love, 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 love. Specifically, 10 things that I have learned about love, that I'm learning about love, that I'm observing about myself in love, that I'm pondering, that I'm ideating, that I'm experiencing, that I'm feeling at the beautiful age of 25. It's weird. I was journaling a bit today, and it seems like the older I get, the less I know about love. The more I feel like a newborn baby that's just like trying to walk, trying to figure it out, completely helpless in love. But that's okay. That's okay. Without further ado, here are 10 things that I've learned about love. I heard this recently and it kind of like changed my whole perspective on things. You can't be logical in love. You can't think your way into or out of love. It's messy. It's a unique journey that only you can find the answer to. There is no cheat sheet in figuring out this whole love thing. No amount of TikToks, books, podcasts, conversations with family, conversations with friends is going to help you be able to make decisions about love. In fact, I think it's really important, and I'm learning this, to silence outside noises, outside opinions when it comes to making decisions that regard your heart. As cliche as it might sound, I truly believe that all of the answers that we're like constantly seeking are already in us. And I think it's a practice to learn to trust yourself, learn to listen to yourself, learn to just like shut out everything that is outside of you. Learn to trust yourself when you're making decisions in general, but especially decisions about love. I know the difference now between love that feels safe and love that does not. Thank God. Can we get an amen? But that's because I've been through some shit, And again, I think that's part of what I said before of like, this is a unique journey that only you can figure out. And you have to try. You have to try. There has to be trial and error for you to like figure it out. But I feel really grateful that I am in a space where I can differentiate when I'm like, oh yeah, this is safe to explore. This feels safe in my body, feels safe in my spirit, in my nervous system. Sometimes it'd be feeling so safe to the point where I'm trying to like shake some shit up, which is my own work that I'm doing right now. But yeah, again, listen to yourself. These are just, things that I'm learning. You have to be committed to love. Love as a lifestyle. Sometimes I feel too selfish or prideful to put love first. This is something that I'm working on. I'm working on this one. Because I don't quite feel ready for love, I am scared to hurt people. I don't know if other people can relate to this, but I'm more scared to hurt people than I am to get hurt. I don't know what that means. I do know that I think love surrounds me, and sometimes I just don't feel ready. Like, I feel scared. I don't know how to open up. Yeah, I'm nervous. It makes me a little bit nervous. Just an observation. You have to choose your battles. You have to choose your battles in love. You have to choose your battles with yourself. You have to choose your battles with your partner. Matter of fact, just like try to choose less battles. Because why are we fighting? What am I fighting? Why am I fighting myself all the time? And I'm definitely not about to be fighting with my partner. That's not the type of girl that I am, to be honest. But if you are someone that likes to like fight, just ask yourself why. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, actually. Love is a lot of things, and convenient is not one of them. Love is devotion. Love is understanding. Love is honest communication. But child, it is not convenient. And this is the journey that I'm on right now of figuring out how to love even when it's not convenient for me. And I think that, again, comes with love being stronger than pride, in the words of the great Sade. Love being stronger than self, than ego, and it being a choice. It's very much a choice. This one, yeah. Love will behold the darkest parts of yourself, and you have to be okay with facing them. You have to be willing to step into those places and make a different choice. Choose a different outcome than the one that you know, than the one that you're used to. A healthy relationship will 100% serve as a mirror. And I was not ready for that. I am not ready for that a lot of the times. I struggle with making a different choice instead of reverting back to my old ways, Yeah. It looks ugly sometimes, more often than not, in the beginning. Again, I'm working on it. Okay, this is a good one. I'm learning to reframe the idea that I am losing myself in a relationship, or that in order to find myself, I have to be single. Because one, a healthy relationship will grant you the space to do what must be done in your life. That's what I think, at least. Two, I'm playing with the idea, I'm flirting with it, that like, what if the fun part is uncovering this new version of you in love, that like this version of you would not exist without this partnership, without this bond, without this commitment, without this passion, without this love. You would have never found this version of yourself. And hopefully it's a version of yourself that you are excited to see when you look in the mirror. that you're proud of and is smiling at you and you're smiling right back, you know? So I'm flirting with this idea that like, I just don't want to create a negative framework around losing myself in a relationship, losing myself to, as someone put it on TikTok one time, big relationship. Like corporate America, or like, I don't know, like, but big relationship. That really made me laugh. Yeah, flirting with new ideas, because I do think that love can really create a lot of space for new activity, new pathways, new journeys, new feelings, new versions of yourself. And like, you're just gonna keep finding new versions of yourself over and over and over and over again, whether you're in a relationship or not. That's what I'm learning. Because, child, I think that you should have some sort of goal or vision for what love looks like in your life. What does enlightenment in love look like? Taste like, sound like, smell like, feel like, you know? I'm working on painting that picture and keeping it in mind, making sure that I am indeed on the right path to enlightenment in love. I think it's important to just check in with yourself and make sure that, yeah, this is feeling good. This is right. This is part of the picture that I see for myself in love. Number 10, I am worthy of love even though I don't feel ready for it. I am worthy of love even though I have no idea what I'm doing. I am worthy of love even though I did not grow up with clear examples of it. I am worthy of love. Point blank, period. And giving myself grace because I'm worthy. I'm worthy. It's cool. Like, I can do this. And little bonus one is, don't let your heart get cold out of fear. Let yourself love. Don't be too cool for love. I think it's definitely more fun when you let yourself have fun. Stop holding back and just see what happens. Yeah, all of these are just reminders for myself. All of these are just little thoughts and notes and observations on my own personal journey with this love thing that I think deep down we all want, even though we try and seem like we're too cool for it, or like it's bad for us, or that, you know, the patriarchy has ruined it so much to the point where we can never love a man, you know. Also, I'm for the girls too, and the girls be needing all of this as well. Everybody needs all of this. This is not about gender right now. This is just about love. Yeah, I never want to be too cool for love. I never want to be too cool to learn how to love better. That's the journey that I'm on. So yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for listening, and looking forward to sharing more with you guys soon. Mwah. With love.